All right, we got more AI news. Anthropic just doubled usage limits inside of Claude Cowork for the next month. They state delegate bigger, more complex tasks to Claude. So those of you who are utilizing Claude Cowork, you just got your usage limits doubled. Now, OpenAI developers just announced Codex profiles, similar to how Cursor has profiles now. They state your Codex activity has a home and an easier way to share it. Codex profiles shows your activity graph, streaks, lifetime tokens, peak daily tokens, and top features like plugins and fast mode. So a lot more visibility here. It's private by default, but you can share a card when you want to. Look at this. So it basically shows you a lot more of what's going on with your Codex account, which is pretty cool. So ChatGPT dropped this, draft it, tweak it, send it. You can now send emails directly from writing blocks in ChatGPT on the web without leaving the conversation. So you can literally draft emails inside of the ChatGPT chat and literally send it inside the chat without having to go to your email provider. Huge integration, huge upgrade here. And it seems like things are just becoming more integrated every single day as we go further. Now, Tebow says this, you can now use Codex with your programs using the Python SDK. It's awesome. And all you have to do is run pip install OpenAI Codex. So Codex SDK now available for you to run inside your programs. Huge upgrade. OpenAI developers dropped this today. Codex quality of life updates start in settings. You can now search Codex settings with results grouped by category, so you can find what you want to change without scanning every section. And this makes setup and customization so much easier. So all you have to do is basically search for whatever you want, and then it's there. I mean, that helps a lot because a lot of people really don't know what they're looking for or where to find certain things inside of Codex. So huge upgrade there in my opinion. Now, just so you know, OpenAI put this out. They had an issue that caused some user accounts to be incorrectly suspended. So if you were dealing with some suspensions, OpenAI is working this out. They say we're restoring access and working through related subscriptions and credit issues. So if you've been wondering what's going on or having issues with suspensions, this is one thing right here. Now, Y Combinator dropped this. They say, today we're launching Paxel, a free tool that analyzes your Claude, Codex, and Cursor coding sessions and gives you a profile of how you build with AI. They state it runs locally inside Docker and your code never leaves your machine. You can try it at paxel.ycombinator.com. So very interesting. Now I want to show you guys this from Poke. They say hi to the new Poke, now officially approved by Apple to text on Apple Messages as the first and only AI agent. I tried this out. I checked it out. It's pretty decent. It is interesting to have an AI inside of Messages, and it can do a lot of things. Take a look at this video. So all you have to do is go to the Poke website, input your phone number, and then you can start texting the AI and have it do all types of different things, AI automations. I played around with it and had it set reminders for it to show me prices of different digital assets, stuff like that. You can play around with it, have it really be your assistant right inside your Messages app and on your iPhone device. So pretty cool. Now, Cursor says with design mode, you can now point, draw, or talk to update your UI. I literally love Cursor for this. Look at this. I mean, this is basically so amazing. You can literally just click, draw, pretty much anything now, and Cursor will be able to figure out exactly what you need to change. You can leave a note and then boom, your changes have been made. This is such a huge design that I love so much inside of design mode, and Cursor is literally killing it with this. I'm waiting for more entities to catch up with this type of features, because this just makes it so much easier when you're trying to make changes to whatever it is you're working on. Now, Technium put this out, stated we had to make some deep level changes to Hermes update command, and it may require a number of you to run Hermes update twice in a row. So just make sure you run it twice and you should be good to go. Sorry for the inconvenience. Now, Google Research put this out, introducing DART, a unified AI model for 4D scene reconstruction and tracking across space and time. This is going to be pretty interesting. Look out for this. I think this is insane what, is coming out in the AI world. But now we're dealing with unified AI models for 4D scene reconstruction and tracking. It's just getting amazing. So Google AI developers put this out. There's a new Gemma 4 QAT, which stands for Quantization Aware Training. QAT checkpoints are here. So you can run models locally on consumer GPUs and mobile devices with minimal quality loss. So what's new? You have GGUF Q40 checkpoints, max local performance across all sizes and drafter models. You have custom mobile schema. They shrunk Gemma 4 down to less than 1 gigabyte for mobile devices by using a custom mixed precision schema design for edge hardware, featuring targeted 2-bit decoding layers, optimized KV caches, and static activations. And they state by simulating compression during training rather than after, which is post-training quantization, they state we've drastically reduced the memory footprint and accelerated decode speeds while preserving reasoning quality. So now you have Gemma 4 QAT, Quantization Aware Training. And of course, Ollama had to come out and say Gemma 4 QAT weights are now available on Ollama, so you can get them on Ollama if you want. Now, TechCrunch put this out. Google will be paying SpaceX $920 million per month now for compute. SpaceX is literally raking in the dough when it comes to compute. And we have this from Google for developers. The new Google Colab bridges the gap between local environments and the cloud, providing a zero friction execution platform for developers and AI agents alike. The CLI supports agent-driven Colab workflows, instant GPU, TPU provisioning, remote script execution, and interactive runtime access. So this is pretty huge, and Google Colab is pretty huge in my opinion. Now, Google Research put this out, introducing their new agentic RAG framework, a collab with Google Cloud. They state our multi-agent workflow goes beyond standard RAG by breaking down complex enterprise queries and iteratively searching for sufficient context before generating dependable responses. Now, Figma says you can turn code into designs that your whole team can edit by connecting codecs to the Figma canvas. Look at this. Now, Liquid AI put this out, introducing LFM 2.5 VL 1.6B extract and LFM 2.5 VL 450M extract, vision language models that return structured JSON, not free-form text. They state, pass in an image and a list of fields, get back a clean JSON object. Two sizes, 1.6B parameters, and 450M. Open weight, run on any device, SoC. Things are really starting to move fast. Now, I wanted to show you this, not really AI related, but I think this is pretty interesting. So there's a magic wand that you can pay for things with using Cash App. I'm pretty sure it's using NFC, but just wanted to show you guys that just the way that the world is moving. Now, Perplexity says Nemotron 3 Ultra is now available for Pro and Max subscribers on Perplexity and computer. If you're using Perplexity, now you can use Nemotron 3 Ultra. NotebookLM says today we're launching another highly requested feature, source attribution. No more guessing. Now you can see the exact formula, which is prompts plus sources, used to make each of your artifacts. Want to make an adjustment? Just tap iterate and customize your heart's content. So they also have something up their sleeve. They say, okay, it's probably about time we change the game. Stay tuned. And if you watch the video, I'm not going to show it because they literally blur out whatever it is they're trying to hide or getting ready to announce soon. But they got something up their sleeve. So we're going to be paying close attention to what they got going on. And Anthropic says, in a new Anthropic science blog, Making Claude a Chemist, they state to manipulate a molecule, chemists first need to understand its structure. Their main tool is NMR spectroscopy. We found Opus 4.7 matches and on some tasks beats dedicated NMR software. So pretty interesting things we have taken place. So that's all I have. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel. If you have any suggestions for videos you want to see in the future, let me know down in the comment section below. Make sure you turn on post notifications so you never miss any of this AI update news content. And I'll see you guys in the next video.